Hey, want to skip those ads and get early access and bonus episodes of all Banana for Scale shows? Hop on over to truestory.fm/join and discover all the cool perks that come with being a member of the Banana for Scale family. Coming up, we put everywhere on a bagel. Greetings, First Jumpers. I'm not Lester Ryan Clark.
And I'm not Keenan Diaz.
We're another version of them from another universe, and this is another episode of Every Minute of Everything Everywhere All at Once, a show where we attempt to explain, evaluate, enlighten, and elucidate the Academy Award-winning film Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, so our minute begins with Evelyn staring at a pile of receipts.
And it ends with the stare-off between Evelyn and Joy, or Jobu.
What? I was not expecting that.
Well, let's start with something we also weren't expecting.
Oh, yes, right? Well, actually, no, Keenan, before we talk about that, we gotta keep up with our promise. Oh, wait, no, that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the other unexpected thing in this minute. But you mean the thing that I wasn't expecting last week.
Right.
Yes, okay. I should have just yes-anded you.
Great.
Yes.
We're great at segues.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of segues.
All right, great.
But no, folks, we promised last time that we were going to talk about Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. And
Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy.
Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. And it doesn't sound like it, but I practiced all week saying Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy.
Spaghetti Baby Noodle
Boy. Just for y'all, right? This deleted scene actually should have been in our last minute, but it snuck up on me. I thought we had more time. So if you would, listeners, go back with us. Back to the moment in the Wong Kar-wai universe when Evelyn Kwan had just stumbled out of that movie theater and into the streets of Hong Kong, followed closely by Foxy Waymond. Remember, she had said, "My clay pot is leaking. I can think of whatever nonsense I want," as Waymond tries to calm her, urging her to think happy thoughts. Well, it is here that we get what the Daniels say was the hardest universe to cut. Mm-hmm. Evelyn says a string of random words straight into the night sky. Spaghetti, baby, noodle, boy. What? Waymond says. And in a series of jagged cuts and close-ups, she repeats, spaghetti, baby, noodle, boy. And she says it just like that, or the film kind of slows it down and distorts it, right? And we end on a close-up on her mouth as she opens it to reveal a macaroni noodle resting on her tongue.
Yes, it looks like a tab of acid, right?
Right. Yeah, it's supposed to.
It must be what we're trying to
like
do.
That trope. They're parodying that trope. Yeah.
Yes, like someone at a concert and like, hey, why are you you're looking like you're getting up to no good, and then someone slyly like sticks out their tongue and shows the tab there on the tongue. Yeah.
Whoa, she's taking macaroni. I can see Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so we got that macaroni resting on her tongue. Just you wait, folks. That comes back. Well, I mean, it happens right now, actually. Yeah. And the title cards actually come up on this shot. They say A24 presents, and then Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, right? With her tongue is like in the center of the title, right? Mm-hmm. As we go into a boiling pasta pot, we are now under the boiling water, and immediately we notice a string of spaghetti that is sentient and has Michelle Yeoh's voice. It says, huh? What? And Spaghetti, I call her Spaghetti Evelyn here, and then I call her Noodle Evelyn later. I think we need to call her Noodle Evelyn.
Okay.
This is very important
Noodle
to
Evelyn.
me. Yes, Noodle Evelyn. Okay.
Yes, and we notice her because she's away from the rest of the pack of spaghetti that's at the surface swirling around.
I think the collective term for spaghetti is Malaboja.
That's right. The evil pockets of Dante's Inferno.
Yes.
Right. Well, yeah. So she's our star at the front, and we see this swarm of them behind them. So these are what used to be called extraronis, but now to be more polite, we would call them macaroni actors.
I'm going to keep the confused sounds I made in.
Good.
So listeners can hear how far along I went with you, believing. I was like, what, is this another name for pasta that like sticks to the side of the pot? What? Does Keenan know more about single and plural spaghetti than me?
Well, I think I do, because the plural of spaghetti is spaghetti, and the singular of spaghetti is spaghetto.
That's what I was going to guess.
That's right. No. But we could tell the star from the.
So wait. So when you have two like little knives, are they stiletti?
I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. I'm learning, folks.
Geez, what are we saying? Oh, I'm saying that like this one stands out. She's in the front, partially because she is in focus, etc., and standing up, but also she has a little wire attached to her. That
yes,
we're going to eventually, CG out.
I have a theory that they were just going to leave that thing.
Yeah,
in.
You think so?
Yes. I think because the rest of this deleted scene is so polished that in the same loving manner that Rekakuni is all herky jerky, I think they were gonna keep that wire in.
Oh well, that's crazy. Then maybe you're right. Yeah. But I would imagine that'd be the last thing they do. So I think that they decided to cut that well before they spent the money to do that.
Yeah.
They cut the whole sequence. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. the entire thing, guys. So much wasted pasta.
So it is some puppetry. It seems like I buy the underwater puppetry-ness of this. Right. So these are puppets, and there's like bubbles going past them, and it really looks like they're underwater. So I'm not sure exactly how they did it. But.
It does feel like the bubbles are like jostling and moving the puppets.
Right.
Yeah.
I buy it.
For $1. But yeah, Noodle Evelyn has just woken up in this universe, and she's looking around. And just as she's looking around, we hear another voice, and we see another character, this little macaroni. It's Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, folks. And he is rising up through the bubbles, saying, "Mom, Mom, Mommy, Mom, Mom." Spaghetti Noodle Evelyn gasps and says, "Who are you?" And we get a close-up of Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy as he says, "It's me, I'm your baby, Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, I'm your baby." I love the cadence of that. It's just like this run-on. It's a string. It's a run-on sentence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, it is an elbow macaroni.
Yes.
And Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy also has a little wire floating him through that you think was going to stay there forever in the movie.
I think so. It's kind of impaled him. It goes through his body and helps his little mouth go up and down.
Right. So he has his lower. So we're looking at Evelyn as a noodle, and she doesn't have any features to her face because it's the pencil eraser end of the noodle. And then with the macaroni one, we look at its face, and it has the round circle, and then its little lower circle moves up and down like its jaw, which is really clever, really simple, but it also makes him look inherently frowny.
Yes, it is. But that also kind of works for this whole story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah. And yes, so we can see the wires. Deleted scenes are often in various states of completeness. Some of them look very unfinished. But I wouldn't be surprised to learn that their plan was to leave the strings for this one, leave the wires, because it adds to the wackiness, I think.
It would be wacky. I don't know. I've been wrong so many times. Like that would just take us out of the movie, wouldn't it? And then it wouldn't be as emotional. But I've been wrong several times of what has worked for them as they've taken the more meta, seemingly the more cold, the more mechanical way of showing the movie, and it's still incredibly emotional.
Yeah. And guess what, folks? We'll never know ever because this was cut.
Yeah, the Daniels have talked a little bit about this scene. So you got this off of the Blu-ray commentary, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and they said how hard they didn't want to cut this. Yeah. And yeah, then they also did a little interview with the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema sit down, and they were saying similar things. That it was the last thing they cut because they were. Trying to hold on to it for too long, basically, is what they were saying, because they loved it. And they said that it is some of their favorite stuff in the movie, and it is the craziest, right? It's the least human of all of them.
Right, yeah. The Rock universe is even less wacky than this.
Right, yeah, exactly. So then I'm going to talk, when we're done with Spaghetti Noodle Boy, I'm going to talk about what else they say in the Alamo Drafthouse interview about something else that was cut that I hadn't heard of yet. So,
Yeah. But yeah, Noodle Evelyn gasps and says, You're my baby? Now, we should say that Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy is not voiced by Stephanie Hsu. He is voiced by Jenny Slate, a.k.a. Debbie the Dog Mom, a.k.a. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I just realized that she only plays characters that have hard to pronounce names.
Yeah, Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy is played by Marcel the Shell with Shoes On.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, which sort of confirms what we were theorizing, that in the different universes, our core family is not always one-to-one. I mean, we've already seen examples of that with the Hot Dog universe and the Wong Kar-wai universe, where Evelyn and Wayman don't have a daughter, aren't even married. Right. And again, I love how that opens up new possibilities of interaction here, where like they may not have the exact same relationship in this world, but they still interact somehow. I really love exploring that that idea. It's very Cloud Atlas-y.
Yes, I like that as well. This will also have a payoff that's in the script that I'm not sure if they shot. So we will talk again about Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy in the big action climax of the movie when they're on the staircase.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I've heard that like you can still see a little bit of Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy at the very, very end. That they either weren't able to cut or they snuck in or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, while Noodle Evelyn is having this revelation, Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy is still talking. He's saying, do you know that it's throwing day today? Do you think they'll pick me for throwing day? Evelyn gasps again and realizes, you're my Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. Right? And I think the reason she's saying it like that is because I was like, oh, wait, I just said this string of words. And now I'm instantly here, right?
I get it. So I conjured this up.
Yeah. Which is not exactly true, but I think at this stage in the movie, that's what she thinks. And we're going to see evidence of that as well. Yeah. And Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy is still talking. He's saying, and then if they do, then I'll stick against the wall. Do you know that it means that that's the day that you become a man? And then a close up on Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. Today, will I become a man? Cut back to Noodle Evelyn, who is a noodle having an existential crisis. But she's broken out of it as Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy continues his Mom, Mommy, Mama. Cut back as Noodle Evelyn begins to scream, culminating in her shouting, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, as we fly back out of the pot. And now we are on that bus with the maquette. Right? And Evelyn appears to be a homeless lady shouting, shut up, at nobody as the other passengers all look very uncomfortable. Behind her, Borat can be seen beginning the same action we saw in the published minute. So that was him like sitting on the other side of the bus, or maybe they just flipped it. I don't know. Right. But like he's doing that. Hey, oh, hey.
I'm king of the castle. I'm king of the castle.
Nice. Yeah, we hear Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy's voiceover saying, "But I just wanted to ask if I was." Before homeless Evelyn shouts, "Shut up!" again. Then we get a montage of shut ups in different universes. Many of them ones we saw in the last minute. It's actually fortuitous that we're doing it in this minute. But we got the IRS office where she's in the chair saying "shut up." It seems like to Deirdre probably. Then the hot dog universe. And then the one where she's wearing blue with the trees behind her. Both of these, both the hot dog and the blue one, look like she's talking to nobody.
Right. Because the hot dog one, I mean, it feels like it's after she's left the apartment, and then
if it's the same hot dog universe, yeah,
right, exactly. But that's how it feels, right? So it feels like she's alone in that apartment, even though literally she left the apartment, and Deirdre should be there.
Right. Oh my! I just realized that.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, when Deirdre
like
left,
she's alone, and she's all alone in her house, and boo-hoo-hoo for her, right?
Right. Yeah. And then the one in nature, it's like she's saying it to. Like her shoulder or something.
Right.
Or something on her shoulder. Maybe like a little angel and a devil or something like that. Right?
I like that.
Yeah.
She's going to fix this angel and devil problem.
Just tell them folks, that's the answer. Just tell them to shut up. Both of them. I'm playing Xbox now. Shut up. But then we get, this is where I saw this. She does play different characters in a courtroom. We got her as an attorney at the podium, right, saying shut up. And then we whip pan to the judge, and it's also her saying shut up. And then the familiar one where she's part of the jury, right? And there's Nick Fuentes. And Andrew Tate?
Can't have both of them. This whole courtroom's out of order.
Yeah. Do you see the one I'm talking about?
Kinda, yeah.
Andrew Tate with hair, though, you know.
Right. It's like how Nick Fuentes is Nick Fuentes, but a little older,
a taller, older, handsomer,
and handsomer and nicer. Right.
And then the same thing with Andrew Tate over there. Probably a lovely person, not Andrew Tate. This guy,
right? Yeah. Alternate universe manosphere back there.
But maybe I'm only saying this because it's such a quick cut, and he's doing the look that is now the Andrew Tate meme, where he's just got the bug eyes, like what a specimen, yeah. Yeah, but then we get a close up of her purse on her lap at the IRS office, and it says "shut up." Right? That's crazy because to think that there is a universe out there where Lester still exists exactly as I am now, but I'm not Lester. I'm Lester's backpack. or microphone, right?
Right.
And this microphone's going to shout, "Shut up!" to me.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier today about a student's film that I saw at the Student Film Festival at UNLV a couple weeks ago, and then I was like, oh yeah, on the second viewing, I noticed this and this and this, and then I was thinking, like, I didn't see the second viewing. I think I had a dream. I was like, oh yeah, in the second viewing, you could see this is improved and this is improved, and that's a little, the editing was a little tighter there. And I was, oh wait a minute, no, that didn't exist. I'm just giving notes to these student movies in my dreams. So that's the way dreams can work. Yeah, and one of these, I'll be the movie watching me giving notes.
And the title card will just say, "Shut up."
Shut up. Why don't you both shut up?
But yeah, and then we get one final "shut up" as we spam through a bunch of universes, starting with Evelyn in her New Year's outfit, right? All with the all red and the black void. Then we got Wong Kar-wai Evelyn in the movie theater, Opera Evelyn, Homeless Evelyn, Kung Fu Evelyn, also known as Wong Kar-wai Evelyn, but now she's in the Kung Fu getup, and another hidden raccoon, kinda. We got Homeless Evelyn holding up a cartoon sign with the word raccoon on it.
It's pretty hidden since it's deleted from the movie.
Yes, it is. This is like the most hidden thing, right? We got Pizza Evelyn, Teppanyaki Evelyn, and we end back in the void with New Year's Evelyn. And I forgot to mention, like as we are flipping through these universes, we keep cutting back to this one. So we started on it, ended on it, and it's everywhere in between. What you saying? What you saying, Daniels? And then we're back in the pasta pot, and Noodle Evelyn says, very cruelly, "You're not going to stick, Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. You're a different kind of pasta with a hole. Nobody has a hole." Damn. I feel sorry for an elbow macaroni. Like, we cut back to Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, and he is heartbroken. He says, But that can't be true." And we watch him fall to the bottom of the pot as he says, Why would God give me a hole for no reason? And folks, the music and the cinematography make this fall as powerful and sad as any human story. And he hits the bottom of the pot and he rolls over, presumably dead. I don't think dead.
Oh, well, she will save him later on, yes. But I don't think we have the footage of that.
Right. But Keenan, I wanted to say, and maybe this is what you're about to say, this cut scene appears to be the first time she's tasted the dark side. Like this is her first like experimentation with cruelty and evil and using powers for not good things.
Yeah, so we don't know exactly where it would have been in the movie, but in the script, these are scripted as two different scenes where we would cut back to the second section where she says, "You're not going to stick, Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy." So that would come a little bit later, right?
Oh, so kind of like the evolution of her in the Teppanyaki universe, where she's like she's fine in the first one, and then she turns evil.
Yeah, in the script, this is when this is as Evelyn is watching Raccacoonie being carried away by the cage by the animal control people, and then we cut to the Noodle universe and get this here.
I see. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so, you said that you were really feeling for this. I think that the goal here that becomes really clear in this second scene where he says no one else has a hole, but why would God give me a hole for no reason? That this makes it feel like a Pixar movie.
Oh yeah.
So that is we've joked about that on our other show on the Extras Minute when we pitched like what a Pixar movie would be like. If we break a Pixar movie down and were to parody it, it is the one feeling who doesn't have the same feelings as all the other feelings, and the other feelings want them to feel like the feelings, right? So the parody would be like it's a world of squares, but this one's a circle, and she doesn't understand why everyone doesn't like her, but then she goes on the journey and discovers that sometimes you need a circle to help the squares out, right? And obviously Pixar does it so well that
it's a family of instead of a family portrait, it's a family of portraits on the wall, and they're all laughing and reenacting, the best moments in their lives. And in the middle is
a landscape.
No, wait.
Go ahead.
And in the middle is President Truman. That portrait that we couldn't stop talking about in the study in The Exorcist.
That's right.
And he's just looking at you, and he's serious, and he doesn't know joy, and he doesn't he can't experience laughter anymore.
Right.
Because of what he did. What he did. And it's about him. And it's not about him. He's the it's kind of about him. He's the he's the old guy in Up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's Carl.
And a new little like a little Polaroid that doesn't have a frame yet. It doesn't have a frame yet.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other portraits are like, he doesn't have a frame yet. But President Truman takes him under his wing. And the end of the movie is with this little Polaroid sort of like stuck in the little corner of President Truman's portrait.
That's
right. like he's hugging him.
Right. Of course. Yes, you're right. Yes. Yeah, because the original picture of the boy in the Polaroid is him not quite looking at the camera, and he's actually pushing somebody off screen to his left, like he's fighting with somebody.
Yeah.
And it's always been an unflattering portrait, but when you put him right in the corner next to Chewie, it looks instead like he's hugging him.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And his name is Dewey.
Oh, Dewey and Chewie.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and that's the Pixar title is True Man. Or no, it'd be something like Frame or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, so Pixar movies I think are still relatively successful, so people aren't necessarily, seeing the formulaic nature of them.
Until you just ruined it.
Yeah, because it works really well. It's like pointing out like the formulaic nature of a fairy tale or something.
Yeah.
Like they still work, right? I mean,
yeah.
So
the Ugly Duckling and
we're like, oh, of course, these all are strong for a reason. But the Daniels pretty clearly call that out, in this dialogue, right? About like, you're a different kind of noodle. Where did you come from? And you have no place here. And in the little interviews, it seems like that's what they're going for. And I think it's key. This comes up after we have talked about Ratatouille, and then we've seen Ratatouille. So once we've seen Ratatouille, then we're like, oh, okay, let's take this to its logical conclusion and put her in an actual Pixar movie where she is at the heart of the relationship. Not that she's intruding into it, but that she is the square to this circle.
I see. So this is the final evolutionary step.
Right.
Of that, right? Like getting the thing wrong with Ratatouille, being in Ratatouille, and now being in a Pixar-ish thing.
Right. Yes. And it's very effective, as you say. Within 2 minutes, even less than that, you're feeling for these noodles.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the first part. The first part of Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, folks. You can see it on YouTube. I saw it. I saw one where the top comment was, I just realized anyone can make anything and call it a deleted scene for this movie, and I wouldn't be sure if it was actually a deleted scene or not. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of true. It's like, because the possibilities are infinite, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So have you seen the rest of the scene filmed somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. I had not seen that. I don't know why I missed that.
Yeah. No. Do you know what happens?
Well, I've read the script, so
okay.
I think it is pretty Pixar-y, like in a good, like non-ironic way. They figure out how to square this macaroni and spaghetti circle.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. When do you want to cover that? During the action climax of the movie, then?
I guess. Yeah. I think it has to be when like all of the universes like kind of come back together and harmonize. Because it's the moment of triumph for that that particular universe.
All right.
I'll have to see. I'll have to find out when in the film it was cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to read from the Jackie Chan script where there is Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy.
Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. We're going to get so many emails now.
Yeah, I want to read from the Jackie Chan script where there is a Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy.
Baby Noodle Boy.
No, I want to read from the Jackie Chan script where there is a Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy.
Folks, I am just so dumb today. I don't know what.
So not Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy, but Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy.
That just sounds so wrong. That just like, of course they changed it.
Yes, it is wrong. It is wrong.
Yes.
That should not be that way. Okay, so it is very similar. It is the same thing, except remember, Jackie is talking to his husband, Chris Tucker, and saying that he could write anything. And so he types into the computer, Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy, and then we go into the scene here. So the same descriptions, except for the order of of the kids' names, including that he'll be voiced by a small child. This is Spaghetti Noodle Baby Boy. All right, so the very, very same scene that we were talking about. If they don't choose me, let me try to do my Jenny Slate. If they don't choose me, how will I become a man? Dad, do you not believe I'll stick? Jackie tries to wrestle himself away, but the spaghetti all around him binds with him. -- Hero Universe Interior IRS Office. Jackie has spaghetti flowing from his sleeves. Everyone is trying to restrain him, but he is too noodly. Jackie falls to the ground and comes face to face with the watermelon with the hole in it. Now, you might not remember this because this is a different script.
Yeah.
But Jobu holds up a watermelon and says, there is a universe in which you are fucking this watermelon right now.
As soon as you said you said it like I was supposed to already know what it was.
That's
said
how it's written, yeah.
The watermelon with the hole in it.
Right.
I was like, oh, I bet he fucked that.
There is some universe where he has fucked this watermelon, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then we cut to a new universe we have not come across so far.
Uh-huh.
Taper Universe, Exterior Forest. That's TAPIR.
Oh, okay.
Jackie is a taper pig, and he is staring at a watermelon like it's a black hole. Baby pig, Daddy, please, we're hungry. Jackie's family of taper pigs stand behind him. His pig wife approaches. The pigs can talk, like Babe. Pig wife. Pig wife. Honey, what has gotten into you? We tapers have been doing this for generations. The women rear the children, they protect the herd, and the men, you have one job, providing us nourishment. Jackie Pig backs away. No, I won't. I can't. Pig wife. Jackie, God would not have given taper pigs prehensile penises if he didn't want you to juice that watermelon. Jackie Pig. I'll find food for us. There has to be a better way. Baby Pig. But I'm so hungry.
Wait.
Yes.
No, go on. I will save my questions for the end.
Close up on Jackie's eyes. We rapidly flash through several universes. The cacophony of sounds and voices of all the universes begin to mix together. His eyes close. Shut up! Everyone, shut up! Silence. And then we go back to the IRS universe.
Well, that doesn't clarify anything. Okay. Am I to understand it that in our universe, taper pigs, as a way of preparing watermelon for consumption, fuck it first?
This is the first I'm hearing about it, but it does seem to be true. That they have prehensile. I don't know how. I don't think they eat watermelons in the wild. They have the big prehensile penises, though.
I'm gonna regret this. Do taper pigs? I can't say fuck.
Make love.
Intercourse with not with humans. Why is that the first thing? Melons before eating them. Oh wow, AI Google is strong on the sass here. No, tapers do not have intercourse with melons. Tapers, often nicknamed pig-like due to their stocky build, blah 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 blah. No, okay. You didn't find any other information on this?
I found that they scratch their backs with their own penises.
Oh, okay. Well, but okay. You would agree that the way that scene is written is the mother taper and the children tapers are urging Jackie Taper to fuck the watermelon so that they can eat it.
Yeah, because they're
not
hungry.
just like, hey, break the watermelon so that we can, like, hey, like go and catch us a watermelon, go and get us nourishment. Like the watermelon's there.
Yeah, it's
they
the dad's
need him.
job, right? Because Jobu has told Jackie, there's a universe in which you fuck this watermelon, this exact watermelon, and he's like, no, that's ridiculous. I won't be like you, and Jobu was like, no, search your feelings, you know it to be true, right? And so then eventually he's found a universe where that is true and understandable even, and he is resisting that. He's saying, no, I couldn't possibly.
True and understandable if that is a thing that tapers do, which I am a little suspicious of, but
well,
I guess we'll have to.
In this universe, he does. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. The Daniels seem to have made this up. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, listeners, if you know more, if we have a taperologist or a watermelonologist, I don't know, and y'all know like this secret that's been kept from the population at large, please enlighten us.
Yeah, so this is the Jackie Chan script. So I won't wait to give you the rest of the taper arc. Well, I'm going to just give it to you here.
Sure.
And
We've passed the point of no return, really.
Yeah, they're not going to line up properly to other scenes. And then I was wrong. I don't know why I said this last week that the Rakakuni scene in the Jackie Chan universe is all one scene. I knew that wasn't right, and then I heard myself say that on our minute, and I was like, "What am I talking about? I don't know why I said that. It's not true." So they go through a whole arc here. So this is in scene page 104 of the Jackie Chan script. Things are going badly for Jackie across all the universes, not just because he's doing bad things. He's also everything's falling apart here. He's getting fired and stuff. So. Chef universe, Jackie stands at his hibachi station alone. His food is on fire. The crowd surrounds Beefy and their boss pats him on the back. Rakakuni lifts up the chef hat just enough to mouth, "Fuck you."
I like that.
Pig universe, Jackie Pig comes out from the woods covered in sticks and leaves with cuts all over. His family waits expectantly. He can't even look at them. He has failed. And then... So then later on, there is kind of a Magnolia of the film Magnolia kind of ending where we're seeing a bunch of action going wrong for them, and Rakakuni is singing a singing a Randy Newman song over it called Pretty Boy. And so that we hear Rakakuni singing over all these different universes. And so this is when Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy is sinking to the bottom of the pot. It is dark down there and he is all alone. Pig universe. Jackie Pig is dead behind the eyes. The whole family is watching. He lifts his body up onto the watermelon. The pig children all squeal with joy. And that is the last we see of the pig and the pig family.
I see.
So he's able to, he starts to come around is what I was going to say.
Jeez.
but that's not
No.
round like a melon and come like a return.
Yeah. We got you.
I'm sorry, that was an accident.
No. It happens to all podcasters.
This never happens to me.
It's just such a beautiful melon. I don't know. Oh God. Okay. So yeah. There you go, folks. That is the scene that we missed. Plus a whole bunch of other scenes. And now you know, and you will never be able to unknow any of that.
Okay, I just want to very briefly before I forget, because there's this Alamo Drafthouse interview with the Daniels, and they're talking about how much they hated cutting Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. And they said it really worked beautifully, and they don't quite say why, but they had to cut it eventually. Then they also say that something that they really liked on set was an ending in our universe where the family all sings Barbie Girl to each other a cappella. Yeah, so
and I've seen that deleted. That is a deleted scene. That,
right. So that will come up later. But they say both of those things were two of the hardest things they had to cut.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's coming up. There is very, very soon. There is the universe where Evelyn's urn is talking, so we'll get to see that.
Oh, I have not seen this.
Yes. This is. You can see a little tiny bit of it in the near the end where like all of them are screaming, and then there's just like a really quick shot of the urn screaming. But there's a whole scene of them talking.
Oh, great! You got to remind me to cue up that old Blu-ray again.
Yeah, it's when Jobu asks her to sit down on the couch, sit on the crack, and they fall through the couch.
Right.
Okay. That's so that's where we'll go.
Great.
But yeah, folks. Okay. So now, how many minutes in are we? We're 43 minutes in. Okay.
That's
so
right.
now let's get to our minute. This is minute 89, and it begins with Evelyn at the dining room table with that pile of receipts, just like at the beginning of the film.
And it ends with Evelyn confronting Joy, or Jobu.
Yes, folks. Which is it, or does it matter, or is it both of them? But let's get to the top of this minute. You'll remember Evelyn was able to jump into a universe where she is now sitting back at that dining table, receipts all around her, and she had said to herself, "I did it." Which Waymond took as, "I finished the taxes." He leaves, and we see Evelyn is holding that now iconic receipt with the big black circle. We get an insert shot where she is deciding which pile to put it in. It almost seems like we really are back at the beginning, but wait. She holds the receipt up. We get more feedback. The screen shakes, and then it splits. And now two Evelyn hands place the receipt on either side of the table. I was going to say it split just like before, but here it seems a little cleaner. The first time that she splits, like she puts her shoes on the wrong feet and she gets zoomed back into the janitor's closet, and you get that like cool broken effect, right?
Right.
And she's like, "What's happening?" But here, now it's like a clean split.
Yes, not quite straight up and down, a little bit diagonal, but it is very clean. There's not little branches or shards or anything.
Right, which could indicate that she has control of her powers. However, the sound hints that she might not be using them correctly. We hear like glass cracking still. And also just the visual itself doesn't feel comforting. It's not like when Luke does a cool thing to let you know he's mastered the Force. It's like when Anakin does something. Like he chokes somebody out for the first time or something, and we're like, oh, he's using those powers, but like not in a way that he should. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes. Yeah. I think we are supposed to feel that this is wrong. This is clearly a superpower that she's able to split this, but I think we understand that it is a cheat. Like she's deciding not to make a decision,
right?
And we know that that's the problem. Is she needs to make those decisions, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so we have this shot of now these two receipts looking at her with the giant circles in them. So obviously it's Bagel imagery, right? But it's also quantum suicide imagery. If we think of the thought experiment of you're holding a gun, it's a 6-shooter revolver, and you're pointing it at your own face, we have essentially split the universe. Either the gun has gone off or the gun hasn't gone off, and we have two barrels facing you, right down the eye line. So it's like the point of view shot of someone in quantum suicide. And now she's able to see like the thought experimenter, not the person in the experiment, but she's able to see both outcomes.
Okay. So like the barrel of those receipts looking down at her. Oh, wow.
Right. And so this shot is of her seeing the world split in binary, yes, no, on, off, 1, 0. Like, and she can be in both of them.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And if I could say, like when we switch around to the wide shot that we've been at with the whole dining room. Sorry, it's like her dining room, her office, her storage cabinet, etc. Like when we go back to that wide shot, we can't see the piles really, because we're looking over the desk at her and there's stuff blocking her.
Yeah.
So like we've switched from her point of view where she could see two different worlds, and then we are back in a human point of view where we only see one world, and we can't see which of the worlds we're in. Like, is this the one where she put the receipt in the left pile or the right pile? It's impossible for us to know that.
Yeah. Oh, that's really, really clever. I was gonna say, I was lamenting the fact, I should have checked before we started recording, in that shot, which side is the receipt on? But you're saying there's no way to see.
There's no right answer because she could see both. So she'll look back and forth between the two of them, and then eventually go, "Oh, yeah, I did do it. I can be everywhere,
everything, everywhere." Oh yeah. Wow, that was like the auditory version of a really bad high five.
Yeah, we connected.
Yeah, eventually.
But at what cost?
Anyway. But then, okay, so now we're on that shot. She's looking, and I don't know, like the feedback is still there, but it fades away and is replaced
like
by
microphone feedback. Yeah.
Yeah, the microphone feedback is still there, but it fades away and is replaced by this warm piano. And Evelyn looks around at the receipts, puzzled, and then we get this like hint of a smile, and she's like, "Huh." And now, to me, it does feel like, oh, the good guy has leveled up, right? So I don't know. It's given me both. Like, I mean, luckily that works for this movie, so I don't got to choose. But I don't know. What's your take on this? It's like when we're with her POV, it looks like she has used her powers in an incorrect way. Like, this is the the turning point to the dark side.
Right.
But then this look of like confusion, and then like, huh, I did it. And then the music kind of comes and the title cards come. Doesn't it seem pleasant to you?
Yes. So we get our theme song for our movie that we won't hear the entire way through until the credits. Right. So this is David Byrne and Mitski, right? Did Sunlux write on this? I don't think so, actually. So David Byrne and Mitski. So it is, this is Life is that that drum that gets title cards, right? Later on it'll be this is a light, and that drum there, yeah. So it is optimistic, but I don't know. I think the music also cues us because we'll be lulled into this sense of happiness here and comfort, but we're going to cut the song off really jarringly.
Yes, and I'm going to talk about that.
Right.
You know what you made me realize? You know what this is? This is Dude Looks Like a Lady. From Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah,
When he's working it, but he's doing it for evil.
Yeah, for the wrong reason. Well, he's always doing it for evil.
Yes.
Because he's an inherently evil person.
But he's getting better at the evil game.
Yes. So he is ordering delivery to fake the food, right? And he is on the bus and getting stares, and he gets to
He scares that purse robber guy.
Yeah, but he's also able to, hey, get back here, right? Exactly. Everything in that montage. That's where we are. Exactly where we are.
Yes. Okay, good. I like that started out as a joke, but like I'm glad you agree.
No, that's it. And this is also the ending of Hakuna Matata, and Simba is living out there, and he's doing his whole thing, and he's like, now I get to, be a Bugatarian atheist, living in the gay animal agenda in the jungle, right? Not go back to my conservative values, to do what my father's ghost wants me to do.
Make Pride Rock great. No.
That would be Praga.
Anyway, but and with this music now, more title cards appear, accompanied by this slow, pleasant drum. We get Everywhere, and then above it, Part 2. And I also love the little, jump our minds make. It's like, wait, everything, everywhere. There must be a third part. Keenan, what was your first impression of this moment here when we realize we are now in Part 2?
Yeah, because you totally forget that there was a part 1, right?
Yes.
Like with the title cards and everything, because it's so long ago, it's over an hour ago.
Very effective in making us forget, yeah.
Yes, but then, as you say, it does start to train us like, okay, then we're going to get part 3. And so what is the difference here? So we are, I think, more active than in other movies, tracking Part 1 thesis, Part 2 antithesis, Part 3 synthesis. Like we are very aware of that here. So maybe not in every single scene, etc. But I think it's cueing us the idea that we're going to be comparing this to what's come before.
Yeah. But yeah, as you say, this warm, happy music is interrupted. I also want to say, like, because it's interrupted, it made me think of. It made me realize what it's supposed to be, right? It is the music ushering in a new part of the film, right? And the movie played like it was gonna, whisk us into the next scene, while it, with it still playing, but then it gets interrupted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, almost mid-sentence, mid-word.
Yeah. It's interrupted by a buzzer. Have we heard this before? This is like the doorbell to that employees only door, right?
No, I think everyone who needs to come through that door has not rung before. So it's Joy and Waymond, yeah.
Yeah. The Waymond?
The Waymond.
Yes. Okay. All right. We won't even acknowledge that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, now we cut on that door opening into the laundromat. We can already see the decorations beyond all red and gold. And standing before us is the manager from the Kung Fu universe.
There he is.
Or the Wong Kar-wai, or the wait, what was the other one that we called it?
Wong Kar-wai.
The Wong Kar-wai universe, yeah. So
that's him. Yeah, we said goodbye in the other universe, but here he is.
Yeah. So have we never seen this actor in this universe before?
We have not.
Okay.
And this is one of those things, as I was talking about, that when we said goodbye to him in the movie theater, it was like, this is something that we could have noticed earlier, we just didn't. So this is the same actor. I don't know if he's supposed to be the same character. I guess so. It's a whole different universe, right? Yeah.
Why would what's he managing?
Oh, I don't say he might have the same job, but he might be the same character. He might have come over from Hong Kong, 50 years earlier or something in this world, right?
Well, no, of course, yeah, he's got to be the same. Like that's
I don't know why else we would have him there, but yeah. So this is an actor named Waymond Lee.
Right. Okay. Yes. This is coming back to me now. I remember there being another Waymond. Like a real Waymond.
This is a real name, apparently. Yes, this is Waymond Lee. So he is not credited in the movie, unfortunately, and he is both the movie producer and the Chinese choir. That's how he's listed on IMDb, but he has no listing in the credits at all.
I see. Okay. Yeah. So like manager, producer, that's what we've been calling him. Yeah.
Yeah, they called him the movie producer.
Gotcha.
Right? So he's in a bunch of, he has 151 credits. He passed away a couple years ago in 2024, so he was able to see the movie, win at the Oscars and all of that and become very famous. But yeah, so he's in a whole crap load of movies, mostly uncredited. So like Bullet Train, I'm seeing here, he was on Superstore, just dozens and dozens of them for several decades. So it seems like he, starting in 2007 when he would have been a little bit older, just like, hey, you're an interesting fucking looking guy. Let's just put you in movies. And the Daniels couldn't help but put him in 2 parts in their movie, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He's in a movie called Dante's Hotel.
I don't know what that's about.
Wow. I mean, it could be like he's in it. Wait. He's in the TV series Lucifer.
All right. Well,
This is, I mean, we
should
gotta
follow this guy's career.
this is the Venn diagram for our other show, The Devil's Details. We gotta, dang, okay.
Yep, he's in a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
So then I did look to see our other people here. So as we're looking at the manager in the middle, he's shorter. He's the oldest looking. He has the roundest face.
Right.
So the guy on the right is Craig Ng. That's NG.
Okay.
And he is also in a couple dozen films, including in Big Trouble in Little China, which we have a bonus episode on.
Yes, we do.
For members of Banana for Scale. He plays a character named One Ear. I had trouble trying to find him in there, even though we'd seen the movie pretty recently.
Yeah.
So the shot that I could see him of is he is wearing this headband with the yin yang on it, and then he has these. You know those Kanye glasses that aren't really sunglasses? You know, they just sort of there's no frame in them even.
Yeah. There's no glass or anything.
There's no glass in them. So imagine one of those, but there's only one slit. And the slit is designed to make you look like a Chinese stereotype with just slitty sort of eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he is a gangster here who has like basically glasses with one slit in them to make it look like he's a squinting, ninja stereotype guy. So,
And this is the guy on the right.
yeah, he is. That's his one of his first credits is in Big Trouble in Little China as as one ear. But in all the shots I could find of him, I see both ears, so I don't know. Yeah, that's Craig Ng. So he's in a bunch of stuff.
Craig Ng.
And then the guy on the left is D.Y. Sao, S-A-O, or maybe Sao. I'm not sure how you might say it.
Yeah.
And he is one of the stunt people on Everything Everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
well, have I
all
seen
these
this
stunt
person
people,
before? 'Cause
like,
I think,
yeah.
it's because I think I've seen him when we're looking at the movie frame by frame.
Right.
Like, I recognize this face somewhere. Yeah, so this is him. So here he gets to be part of the Chinese choir. But yeah, this is D.Y. Sao. I think it's Sao without a T.
Yeah, Sao. Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the three of them. So yeah, they are kind of an unusual looking choir. They're all dressed the same, but they're all, they look strangely different ages and
Yeah.
And our guy Wayman Lee looks kind of out of it, like our manager, like he's there, but kind of like he's not following anything anyone's doing.
You don't know, he could be like the founder. You don't know. Like I love it whenever we have like a duo or a trio or a quartet or whatever, like a group of characters, and they're all like as different as can be, like height wise and like face shape wise and everything.
Wise, yeah. It maybe because we've seen him in Hong Kong, he feels like an immigrant. The other two are Americans. To me, they feel like they just have all sorts of different life stories. Like one of them is really, really young. I mean, he's in his like mid-20s, it seems like. And the other two are of different ages but older. And yeah, something about them just looks so like where are they from? Are they from church? Are they the church choir? I don't know. Like that's a place where you do find people from all different walks of life, meeting together socially as church.
Yeah. The young guy, he didn't want to be in this in this thing.
That's right.
But he's got a girl, and he like part of the story is like, well, he's got to get good with with his sweetheart's dad, right? And his sweetheart's dad is our manager guy.
Wayman Lee.
Is Wayman Lee, yes.
Yeah, I would always, as I said earlier in our show, I want one of these to be Byron, but I don't think it is Byron from Church.
Oh, Byron from Church, yeah. Oh, dang,
I don't think Byron from Church shows up, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, we have to have a story for the guy on the right now. We painted a whole thing with, he's, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
This is what's happening. Wayman Lee and Craig Ng used to be this duo, this singing duo, right? Back home, right? And they were the talk of the whole city, right? They had a falling out, and Craig moved to the States, right? And he got famous just like on his own 2 feet, right? But it wasn't the same. He didn't have his partner, right? And he was selling out, but he was also selling out.
That's right.
Right? And he felt bad. So our young guy, actually, okay, yeah. We're switching this up. Our young guy is in love with Craig's daughter. And to kind of get on his good side, he buys a ticket for Waymond. Brings him over, and they meet after years and years of separation. And at first, it's like, well, and it's one of those things. It's like, say, hey, come to the park at this time, and it's like, I got a surprise for you. And then he tells the other guy, it's like, come to the park at this time, I got a surprise. And then they meet, and it's like, I never thought I'd see your face again. I never thought I'd see your face again. But then they make up, and this is their right here, right when Evelyn opens this door, is their first time. It's like, what do you say? For old time's sake, we sing again together. And it gets shut down by Wayman in this scene.
Our Waymond.
Our Wayman, yeah. Not
Waymond Wong.
Actual Wayman, yeah.
Yeah, when there's two Waymans, you got to specify.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Yeah, I have 2 Xanders for the first time in my class.
Oh, wow.
They're the first Xanders I've ever had in my class, and now they're both there.
And it's just they always come in pairs, I guess. Dang.
Yeah, I will say that Wayman Lee. So Craig Ing is the one who's trying to give them a note so they can harmonize and start singing something as the door opens. And
Yes.
DY is the one who's following along, and I don't think Wayman Lee knows what the hell he's talking about. Like he can in the movie theater, he can like, hey, eat this popcorn. He's like, got it, boss. I can do that. I can eat popcorn. I can hold a cigar. But to follow what Craig Ing is saying in terms of what note we should be singing, no, nothing.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to live in the universe I created where they're besties reuniting in this doorway right now.
I'm not gonna poo-poo that, but yeah, our listeners can go back and watch Craig Ing holding his hand up like the leader of this trio, and then D.Y. Sao like following along, raising his own hand up, and then Wayman Lee doing absolutely none of it. Just this sleepy little panda guy. It's like Snorlax of a guy.
It's like Yoda versus the other Jedi. The other Jedi have to raise their hands and do all these these things, and Yoda can just kind of like he's wise. He doesn't need to
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, now I love this. This is great.
Right. Yeah, so you're saying DY is trying to impress Craig Ing's daughter, and the way to do that is through Gong Gong's heart.
Yes. This all goes back to Gong Gong.
Yeah, to perform at Gong Gong's party.
Yes. But yeah, so and we got this with and I was gonna make a joke about a barbershop trio because they're not a quartet yet.
Right.
But as Evelyn opens the door, they begin to harmonize and almost start to sing, but Wayman, that is Wayman Wong, played by Ki Hui Kwan.
That's right.
Runs over, whispering in Mandarin, not yet, don't spoil the surprise. And he shuffles them out of frame, and I think you can hear, it's probably ADR'd, Wayman does this little giggle as they leave when he's out of frame. So it's like, that's our Wayman, right? Evelyn watches them go, then spots Joy, Jobu, and Becky. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
And, yeah, it's been a while. And is it me, or does it look like Becky is just finishing up saying something to Joy as they are walking up? Something like, hey, just remember, stay calm, or be nice, like prepping her for what seems like a big talk. It looks like Joy is also like walking over there with a purpose, right?
Right.
And then before they even get there, Becky is setting the tone. She's like, "Hi, Mrs. Wong," like really calm, really friendly, like setting, like almost like Craig Ing was harmonizing. Is like, this is how the conversation will go,
Right, because they did have a fight this morning, a pretty big one about you
joking about Gong Gong dying.
Joking about Gong Gong dying. Yeah, just to reiterate all of it, because it's been over a year since we talked about it.
Oh yeah, and also like this is Joy's good friend.
This is Joy's good friend, and then hey, I go up to apologize, but all I could say is you are getting fat.
Right.
Right. And so last time we saw her, she was crying, and then apparently decided to go with her girlfriend to get some 10 a.m. beers somewhere in the bar because she was so upset.
Yeah.
I'm presuming that's not Joy's normal routine.
Probably. Yeah. It was like I need to
Let's go. Yeah.
Drink now. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, we get a wide shot as the two walk up. Joy says, "Mom, so about this morning." But Evelyn has already adopted a fighting pose before Joy gets into the frame. And here she stops her, holding up a finger, like right up in her face, and says, "Enough with your tricks." Joy is confused. She says, "What?" Evelyn continues, "I know you're in there." And here she begins to jab Joy's forehead with her finger. "Get out of my daughter." Joy is forced back, but she's laughing, but it's like a confused, uncomfortable laugh. She's like, "Okay, Mom, are you already drunk?" Close up on.
Do you think that she's poking at the bagel where the bagel would be? Or what is she poking at the forehead for?
I just assumed that she was poking at the brain, like you're in my daughter's head or something like that.
Not like where the Deirdre bagel would be.
Yeah, I mean, now that you say it, that's like, oh, that that could also be that. But I was just thinking like Oh, it's that weird thing. It's like when you like, what is yourself, right?
Right.
You point it like you put a hand on your chest, or you
Right.
but then you put like a finger to your forehead or whatever. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
She'd rather Jobu be in her brain than in her heart, but Jobu is everywhere.
Yes, and everything all at once. Yeah. But yeah, she says, "Mom, are you already drunk?" And we close up on Evelyn looking confused, and then close up on Joy, or Jobu. Again, all praise to Stephanie Hsu with just this little head tilt. We know immediately that she is now Jobu, and she's completely, and also like she's completely still. It's the expression on her face, the way that she stands, the way she says, "Hey, Becky," like without turning around, right? That clues us in. I also love Becky's response here. She nods like, like this was part of what they had also practiced. Like, did you catch that? Like she's not surprised by the "Hey, Becky." She's surprised by the thing that Joy says next.
Yeah, she might be surprised about how quick it was. Like, like as soon as we get there, I'm going to do this. Like, that might be the only thing that she'd be surprised about. Like, but it was like, hey, you're going to go talk to your mother about this.
Right. But I mean, like she, like Becky was ready with something, right? And yeah, like Joy / Jobu says, "Can you help my dad with the party?" Right? I also like how she says that. It's like party. And here is where Becky's eyes shift. She was looking at Evelyn like she was going to back up whatever Joy said, right? Like Mrs. Wong, she's right. You do treat her too harshly, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But now she looks back like, huh? She doesn't say that, but like instead, like after a brief pause, she says, "Now."
Right.
What do you think she thought Joy was going to say? It's like, "Hey, Becky, can you tell my mom about like what we were talking about," or something like that? Like,
no, yeah, I think that's why I think it was. Hey, I'm gonna leave you alone with your mom, but not immediately in the doorway of the house. Like that's why I thought it was gonna be something like, hey, we're gonna find a time and you're gonna take your mother away, and whatever jobs your mom gives you to do, I'll take over for you and things like that, so you can talk to her.
Yeah. But I mean, like, but that way it's like "Hey, Becky, can you leave me and my mom alone right now?" Like that's, well, then she's going away anyway. So then she wouldn't be confused, though. You know what I mean? It's like, can you give us some alone time is the same as, "Can you go help my dad with the party?"
I suppose so, but this is literally like they're not even in the house yet. This is like they haven't hugged her or said hello or anything, and it's just like, hey, we're going to do this right now, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a little abrupt. Great. Can I talk about some costume stuff here?
Ooh, yes, please.
So the Chinese choir is all identical. They're wearing red suit and ties with red matching ties, right?
Yeah.
They have little stripes on them. In the script, I don't know how this tune would be, but what they're asked to sing is Gonshi, Gonshi, Gonshi Nia. I don't know. That must be some song. I don't know the tune at all. And it says, Wayman, carrying a cheap Chinese dragon costume, steps out to greet his men's church choir. So that's in the script.
Okay.
So in the movie, they've dropped that idea. So Wayman isn't wearing a matching suit. He's wearing a more in-character sweatery cardigan sort of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like what. No, you're right. It's what Wayman wears, but red.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So as Mandy Kaplan said in her show when we first had her on, was like, he looks like Nagin Pedrad's Chad, like the little boy who dresses in the long sleeve polo shirts, right? So he has just that exact same thing, but red with some black stripes on it instead of green with white stripes in it. Yeah. Yeah. So that makes sense. I don't want him to be dressed up. So in the script, it seems that they were having this excuse that he is the fourth person of this choir in the script.
Oh, okay.
And he was going to be the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's not quite dressed there, and then maybe later on he never gets in the dragon costume, etc. But so
I
here,
do remember seeing like some like a dragon head poking out of somewhere. Like,
yeah. So that would make more sense, maybe why they are a barbershop trio.
Yeah,
Wayman is the fourth of them.
Okay? I see.
And when we get to this reverse shot of once Wayman pulls them away from her, the barbershop trio, we can see that. Evelyn is still wearing that red Mary Tyler Moore as Lara Petrie in the Dick Van Dyke Show, tight sweater, but she has an additional layer on top of it, which is a cardigan-y type jacket that's the same color, red, but it has a lot of like gold emblazoning on them. I don't know what kind of art you would call them, this sort of animal art and flower art, like really 2D, elaborate patterns.
Yes.
So that's interesting. So she has gotten dressed up even more just to come downstairs and check on the party.
Right.
And then when we see Becky and Joy come in, they are both, I would imagine, in the most femme clothes they wear that have red in it. Like they're not like dressed up properly like for a Chinese New Year party, and like they've done their best without going shopping.
Oh gosh, that's painting a picture, right? Like that's telling a story. It's like I can see mom said wear red.
Yeah, she knows that she has to wear red.
And they're like, okay.
Understands that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this does strike true to me whenever I have to go to a wedding or a funeral in Hawaii. I never have an aloha shirt, which is a little bit different than a Hawaiian shirt. So if you buy a Hawaiian shirt here on the mainland, do you know the difference between mainland style Hawaiian shirts and real aloha shirts? Have you ever worn a Hawaiian shirt or seen one? In person?
You know what I'm realizing? I don't think I have ever worn a Hawaiian shirt.
That's okay. So,
like a fake Hawaiian shirt or an authentic one. I don't know.
You know Dale and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
Yes. Oh, no, I know what a Hawaiian shirt looks like.
Yeah, so it's very bright red with the yellow pattern on it, right? You could flip them inside out and you would get like this grayish backing of it where you'd still see the red and the yellow, but they would be dulled. And basically, most like traditional aloha shirts are actually that they are really bright on the inside and they're the faded side out.
Oh,
yeah. So they're not as like in your face crazy.
Oh,
yeah. So I will often have to buy one because I'm like, hey, on the way to the airport, let's go buy the real, the clothes of my people. But I don't really have them, so I end up looking like Joy and Becky here. I'm looking completely out of place. Yeah. So Joy is looking reddish, but she's mostly actually pink.
Yeah,
and her clothes don't actually fit together. So she's wearing like maroon pants and then something like a cowgirl shirt. I don't know how you can describe it, but
it's like horizontal stripes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got like this weird, shoulder collared thing. And then
you're talking about like the sweater,
the
thing,
actual jacket. Yeah, it's like a cowgirl shirt. And then Becky, as she's coming in, she looks like she's wearing the dress from the viral picture. Do you know the dress?
Wait, what viral picture?
The famous dress that's either blue and black or white and gold.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're making me look up tapers.
You might have been in Asia when the dress was big.
Okay.
Literally, if you Google the dress, you will get a picture of this dress.
You gotta be shitting me.
I'm not shitting you. Just type in the dress, and you will get the dress in question.
Oh. Well, shut my mouth, folks.
So this is in 2015, so you might have been in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in America, there was a debate about whether this dress was white or gold. Sorry to bring this up to people at home. We're over this now, 11 years over this, or blue and black. And there are people who were arguing about what color this dress was.
It's white and gold.
It is actually blue and black. But anyway.
Well, shut my mouth again.
No, but there are people who agree with you, even though they found the dress and showed it off on television and stuff. But yeah, that's the dress, everybody. Yeah. So Becky looks like she is dressed in that dress. Do you see how
yes.
It's like
now
her version of red is is to wear a blue shirt with gold in it, and then she's like, "This is the closest thing I have to a Chinese New Year shirt."
I actually see a white shirt with black in it. Anyway. All right, are we gonna talk about Laurel and Yanny now?
No, that's the same idea. Yeah. So that was over in Japan and China. You got Laurel and Yanny.
Yanny.
Yeah, so you just missed the dress. So you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Laurel and Yanny was 3 years after.
No, we're not talking
dress.
about that.
No, I'm just looking up. That's 3 years afterwards. So 3 years after the
okay.
dress, you plugged in the internet, I guess.
Yes. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. We've gone all over the place in this minute.
There we go.
Whew. Okay.
We've had a couple long minutes in a row, and I've been trying to bring up some current events about everything everywhere. I don't know if that's a good time or not, but
well, I know that Kihue Kwan wrote a book.
Oh, I didn't.
We got to talk about that.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. What's the book about?
Don't.
You're like, oh, I could talk about that book.
That's as much as I know now. Let me go back and look it up.
We'll look it up. Well, and then a couple weeks ago, Stephanie Hsu got a Tony nomination for the Rocky Horror Show. Mm-hmm. You know who she played in the Rocky Horror Show?
Oh, geez, it would have to be. No, I remember hearing about this and thinking, why not Columbia? It was Janet, right?
She's Janet. Mm-hmm.
Why not Columbia?
So I don't know. I think maybe she wants to play some straight roles. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, she can play whatever she wants.
She was really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But Yeah, so she's Janet. Juliette Lewis is Magenta. Michaela J. Rodriguez from Pose is Columbia.
Okay.
Our McGeehan from What We Do in the Shadows is both Eddie and Dr. Scott. That's fun.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's usually how it goes. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, great.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then Rachel Dratch is the narrator. That's fun.
Okay.
And then Luke Evans was Frankenfurter.
Okay.
Yes. So that sounds cool.
You left out a very important character.
Who's that?
The one that I played in the Shadow cast. You just very conspicuously forgot about that one.
Well, I don't know this actor. I'm sorry. Andrew Durand, who is mostly a theater actor, so I don't think I've seen any of his work. So I'm sure he's great as Brad.
No, not Brad.
Oh, who did you play?
Riff Raff.
Oh, you played Riff Raff.
Yes.
Who?
Do I look like a Brad to you?
Sure.
That's better than looking like a Riff Raff, actually.
You're insulted that I thought you were Brad?
No. I just... Yeah, huh, okay.
Riff Raff is played by Amber Gray. I don't know this lady either. So,
okay.
Yeah, theater actors. Sorry, I don't go to New York and see them. But
Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're better than her. Is that what you want to say?
No, I did.
You're a better Riff Raff than her.
No.
And you're a better Brad than this other guy, too.
I just wanted a little bit of representation. No, that sounds wrong. I just...
All these women of color are taking my parts.
No, oh God, erase all that. No, I wanted you to remember that I played Riff Raff.
Oh, I thought you played Brad now. I retconned it in my head.
I played Frankenfurter, I played Brad, yeah, whatever.
But now you're a Brad type, and you're upset at me about it.
Yeah.
In college, like when you would say that, people would go, "Oh, Riff Raff, Riff Raff, Riff Raff." Riff Raff.
When I first got to LA, I auditioned and they wanted me to be Rocky, and I was like, "Damn it, Janet." It's like anybody but Rocky. Come on.
You don't want to be Rocky?
No. Frank is much more fun. Riff Raff is more fun. Brad is more fun. Yeah, Rocky's just Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't even talk.
He's a title character.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, that's our
Apologies to all the Rockies out there.
Our Everything Everywhere news roundup.
Yes.
All right.
Putting me on the spot. Now I got to find that book and read it.
I just felt back as I'm like, if we keep not finding the right minute for it, then eventually the Tonys will come out, and this will be old news and all that. So
yeah. Oh, no.
And books will be outlawed by our future dictators of the world who outlaw
future current
celebrity books.
Future. Yeah. Anyway, read as much as you can, folks. Stop listening to us. Go read a book before they become illegal. Our stuff won't become illegal because it's too lowbrow.
Right.
We'll be the smartest voice on the internet. But yeah, folks, this has been the 89th minute of Every Minute of Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've been Lester Ryan Clark. You can reach me in all the universes as Lester Ryan Clark.
And I've been Keenan Diaz. In your universe, I'm on Instagram and Letterboxd as Howdy Keenan.
Yeah, we got our Facebook listener group, Banana for Scale. That's a community for all of our shows, including this one. It's a private group, but just request to join and you'll be... sucked into a bagel. Oh, wait, no, a banana. Oh, we fucked it up.
It took all day. That was 17 takes.
Sucked into a banana. There we go. If you want more, consider joining us at truestory.fm/join and look for Banana for Scale. That's us. You get bonus episodes of all the shows, access to our Discord, and you get your episodes a week early and ad-free. Pretty cool. Just $5. If you're not sure about that yet, one thing you can do that's absolutely free but would mean all the universes to us would be to give us a 5-star rating on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you listen to our show. That and sharing the show by word of mouth or on social media is going to help our little podcast grow and find more cool people like you. All right, time to jump. That actually gave me an idea. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to be the fourth guy in this quartet.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah. So that's going to be my thing. Yeah.
I am going to make things super easy for the makers of our film doing spaghetti noodle. Oh, God.
We're almost done with the episode.
Doing spaghetti. Well, this episode took longer than normal because of Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy.
There you go.
Flubs. It's all Frankenstein together. Spaghetti Baby
Frankenfurtered together.
Frankenfurtered. Yeah, so in the Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy segment, I'm going to get rid of their wires. I'm just going to put my hand in there. Just holding up the noodles.
I see, okay.
Make it a lot easier for everybody. Keep it in that way. It makes it feel kind of handmade and shitty. And yeah.
I see what you did
makes
there.
Makes it emotional, yeah.
Okay, all right. I like that. The boiling water doesn't bother you at all?
Oh, no. Because I did realize what's going on as we were talking about it. The bubbles are just a green screen. And
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, there we go. All right. Keenan, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, whatever I'm thinking, I need to scratch my head deep in thought. And, thanks, Taper, for helping me out with that.
Wow, okay. All right, Taper, don't you come near me. Don't you come...
don't do what?
All right. Let's get out of here. All right, folks. Until next week. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it. Keenan.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized so the blue, black, white, gold dress is still in my tabs. And when I swiped over, it took me by surprise, and it absolutely is blue and black.
That's right.
But now I swiped back and then again, and now it's white and gold again, and I can't make it blue and black again.
Oh no.
How do I make it blue and black again?
You have to accept that it is
Yanny.
both.
Laurel.
No,
Yanny.
no, Lester. The universe is playing tricks on you.
Yanny.